these thoughts that constantly consume me. What if he leaves me one day? With so many beautiful girls around him, what if he stops liking me? What if one day he just abandons me? Oh Allah, why am I ugly? I'm Sarah. My room is as messy as my mind. A person's mood and emotions really do affect one's life deeply, don't they? Whereas my roommate is organized. I'm alone at home. As you may know, sometimes a text, a spoken word, or something that you've seen makes you think, I wish I had never experienced this moment. And today is one of those days I feel that way. A number I don't recognize, a photo sent to my phone. Isn't this him? My boyfriend? And who is this girl? What about the one next to him? Why did they look so intimate? No way. He can't be cheating on me. He can't. He can't, can he? The thoughts coming to my mind were suffocating me. This feeling, it must have been the worst feeling ever. I called him. I yelled at him. I demanded an explanation. And I asked one more thing. Don't you like me anymore? He kept quiet. It was the most unnerving silence in my life. I wanted him to respond. I wanted him to say otherwise. He was just silent, but he said so much with that silence. I don't like you anymore. I don't find you attractive. You've changed a lot. This relationship is starting to bore me. How am I going to deal with this? My soul is suffocating me, as if it doesn't fit in my body. I blame myself. You should have taken better, more care of yourself. You shouldn't have eaten those disgusting things. You should have put on better makeup. You should have dressed better. But I had compromised so much of myself, though. The makeup I don't like, but stubbornly use, just so he likes me. The fashion magazines I turn over through every chance I get. The beauty sites I always follow. And despite all my efforts, my ugliness full of flaws. Not wanting to look in the mirror without any makeup. Just be quiet. I don't want to think about these things. I don't want to cry. I just want silence. Tranquility. A few sedatives, painkillers. Yes, these could silence the noise in my mind. I don't know how long I've been asleep for. When I woke up, my roommate was next to me. She must have been worried when she saw the pills. While she holds a phone in one hand, she holds my hands in the other. Some time passed by. Take a look at this forest, my friend said and continued. Look at the leaves. While some of them are bright green, others have faded, lost its youth. Despite this, the faded leaf has a distinct beauty. Are we going to say that this leaf has lost its beauty? Or are we going to say that it has a separate aesthetic? Why should the green leaf be the standard and the rest be seen as worthless? They all have a unique craft. The difference in these crafts shows the artist's skill and how beauty has no limits. All creatures, whether beautiful or ugly, own a different aesthetic. People call others ugly, not because those people are actually ugly, rather because they themselves have a diseased perspective on life. What is the measure of beauty? Is it everyone having light skin? Is it everyone having the same eye color? Or is beauty being trustworthy? Is it being a kind, caring, compassionate, and empathic friend? When we have all this inner beauty, are we only going to focus on the face and body? Especially in these times, where it's difficult to morally protect ourselves. Isn't it silly to see ourselves as physically flawed and not to pay attention to our inner world? Stereotypical and identical beauty standards, and the thousands of young adults who resent mirrors, Maria said, finishing her thoughts. I had never thought about it that way. Here, let me tell you a story, Maria said and continued. A small black child who was walking around in an amusement park saw a man holding and selling colorful balloons. From the balloons in his hand, the man accidentally let the shiny red one into the sky. The red balloon flew far away, and after rising too high to be seen from below, it disappeared. Everyone who saw them looking up also started looking at the sky to see what it was. The man thought that if he let another one go, it would be a good way to draw attention to the balloons and sell them all. So he let go of another shiny yellow balloon. Afterwards, he untied a white one. After the black child watched the balloons rise, one after the other in awe, he said, "Mr. Balloon Man, if you let go of a black balloon, would it also rise as much as the rest?" Mr. Balloon Man looked at the child with a gentle gaze. While untying the black balloon and letting it go into the air, he said, "My child, what elevates us isn't our outer apparent color. It is our inner gems." I was very moved by the story Maria told me. Still, I couldn't help but ask with a smile, "Okay, inner beauty is important, but tell me, am I ugly?" "You're beautiful. In fact, you're extremely beautiful. Just like how a mother sees her child as more beautiful than anyone else, and no one can convince her otherwise. You'll also be the most beautiful one to your son, who establishes a throne in your heart. You will be the most beautiful person to your husband, who will say, 'I wouldn't trade you for the world.' Who cares about being beautiful to random strangers on the street?" she said. "Maria, you know what? You removed the heartbreak from my soul. If he had found me beautiful and we got married, what would have happened when I got older? Was it gonna ruin my mental state by trying to be desirable in my old age where beauty fades?" I was no longer the same person as the one who left the house. Maria continued to explain. The beauty of the face isn't even 1% of all the beauty we are given. Think about it. Allah created us from nothing. He made us superior to every other creation. He offered them all to our service. How can we complain rather than be grateful when we have no part or even right in our own creation? I think she was right. Allah created me healthy. He gave me all of these blessings. My living conditions are better than many other people in the world. Why had I seen the glass half empty all this time? Our conversation had cleared my thoughts. I was so relieved. Now I feel so much better. Honestly, it led me to very different thoughts. "Maria," I said, "then what do you think beauty is?" "Beauty is fish living in water, birds in the sky, flowers on branches, and people in the path of their creator. Because the end of this path is an endless beauty in heaven." My point of view had changed, and my soul was breathing. I made new decisions in my life. All the makeup, fashion, and beauty magazines, and clothes that beautified my physical appearance while making me ugly on the inside, were no longer in the center of my life anymore. They were in the trash. I am going to stick to my decisions and be strong-willed. I should look at the world look at my surroundings the way that my Creator intended me to. Until now, I have lived aimlessly, unconsciously. I made mistakes that I shouldn't have made. I used the emotion of love given to me in a sinful path on the wrong people. Because this is what I saw, what I had learned from my environment. I had to have a boyfriend. I had to wear the best outfits. I had to have the best of everything. Otherwise, what if I was rejected by the people around me? What if no one liked me? Moral values, inner beauty, who cared? No. From now on, I must know what I was created for. I must use the willpower given to me in the right direction. I must prioritize my inner beauty, my moral beauty. Do I know my Lord? Am I doing what He asks of me? My hijab, my prayers. What are the benefits of the Instagram pages that beautify my physical appearance, but poison my inner self? How much do I know about the verses in the Quran, hadiths, the Sunnah? Was I a beloved daughter to my mom and dad, or a burden? Do I avoid lying, backbiting, showing off? Would I be a good enough spouse to even ask for a good spouse in return? What about a good mother? There is so much I want to ask, so much I need to research and learn about. I untied the rope from the dock. I set sail. Blow the wind to the best ports, my almighty Lord. Who else do I have besides you? If you don't find me beautiful, what good is it if the whole world finds me beautiful?